Welcome to the Founder Talk Show. Today we have the founder of Heal Agnostics Innovations Private Limited, which is incubated at Tides IIT Roorkee. He's Siddharth Sharma. And my God, what is it that you guys don't do? You are into developing techniques for affordable tissue regeneration, and then you're into implantable biomedical devices, diagnosis and detection of degenerative diseases and cancer. And you've also developed technologies to heal deep, severe burn wounds. Welcome to the show, Siddharth. Would you elaborate on that, please?
During the COVID pandemic, everyone was stuck to their places. Before lockdown also, everyone was planning not to go, not to travel, and people were purchasing sanitizer and all. So we have found in the market that sanitizers were being sold at a very elevated price, and the quality was not up to the mark. So we came up to a solution that to prepare a sanitizer, initially we have planned for our lab mates. So we have developed a herbal hand sanitizer with various herbal agents that are good for skin, like moisturizing agents, antimicrobial, antibacterial agents, etc. So we have put all the ingredients and prepare a herbal hand sanitizer. So previously we have distributed it to our lab members. We have checked its efficacy in the lab on gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, that whether it is effectively killing bacteria or not. Then we have distributed to our lab mates and checked for the efficacy for almost 25 days to 1 month. So daily, we've told them to apply it daily to their head and see what the effect is. So after that, we thought, why not to distribute it to IIT Roorkee community for free of cost. So then Heal Agnostic Innovation decided to distribute it free of cost to the IIT Roorkee community. So initially we have distributed almost 300 liters of herbal hand sanitizer. Then IIT Roorkee came into picture. So they decided to start funding us. So they give us the funding, and then till now we have developed almost 700 liters of herbal hand sanitizer. We have distributed it in IIT Roorkee community. We have distributed it free of cost in military hospital and then Roorkee Municipal Corporation till now. And the work is still proceeding.
Siddharth, do you intend to commercialize this venture, be it your cancer detection kits or hand sanitizers? If yes, what are your plans, if you can share with us?
If I talk about the cancer detection kit, yes, we are planning to commercialize it. But before that, there are several trials, there are several certification processes that need to be done for a biomedical device to come into the market. So we are in the process of that. We are in the process of developing that product. So it might take some time, but yes, it will definitely hit to the market soon. And when we talk about this sanitizer, initially our intent was not to manufacture it for commercial purposes, but now we are getting a lot of requests from different parts of the country. So yes, we are planning to get the manufacturing license soon, and then we will sell it on no profit basis on the market.
So as I understand, it's going to be a social venture. Do you also intend to manufacture the product yourself, or do you intend to just hand over the APIs to other manufacturers so that they can make their own products and brands?
We are open for both the things. Whenever we are talking to people, so we have initially planned to do it this way, that in the north, we are taking care of this market. If we get someone in the south, if we get someone in the east, then why not to share the technology and do the things in mutual basis? So we are open to both the things.
And you made a mention that your hand sanitizers are organic, or you use natural ingredients basically. Can you talk about that?
Actually, we are going to file a patent on the ingredients, but I can assure you that we are using some herbal agents which are known antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antifungal agents. That the efficacy of those products have been already tested. So we have basically formalized the composition like that.
It is also seen that researchers like you, they tend to stick to research work and less get into entrepreneurship. Do you have plans to launch your own company at some stage and build on products, or develop into a full-fledged company?
Just now, like, we have started this venture. So our main focus is to bring about this venture to new heights. So we are working for this. I don't have any plan to open a separate company, but yes, I'll put all my efforts 100% to bring this company about.
You see your company as more as a research company that will develop products and hand over to others on licenses so that they can build businesses on it.
Basically, our idea was that only. If we will be capable enough to manufacture them, then surely we will prefer to manufacture them by ourselves. But that is a futuristic kind of thing.
Yes.
So yes, I have seen. Yeah, I have seen that most of the research scholars, they tend into research. So their brain set is like that, doing research only, research oriented thing. But now the scenario is changing since the government is coming up with many good policies and things. So it's changing.
Uh, you did not think of developing a kit for COVID like you did with cancer detection?
We are working on it, but till now we have not come up with a solid proof, solid research outcome. So we have not disclosed anything, but yes, we are working on it.
I mean, because that's very obvious. You know, a research guy, you can't keep him off from research of a new challenge that's out there. How is your cancer kit different to existing kits in the market?
Actually, the cancer detection processes, procedures which are being done in India or worldwide, whatever we see. So those treatments are like they are very time consuming. They are basically biopsy kind of thing, which used to take a certain amount of tissue from the body, and then the tissue is checked into the labs outside. So it's a bit time consuming, and then the patients are also very traumatized by this process. So what the technology we have developed, it is a breath-based biosensor. So basically, the detection kit is breath-based.
What is the accuracy of your product in terms of detection when it comes to detection?
The sensitivity of this device came out to be around 95%, and the selectivity of this device came out to be around 72%. So the sensitivity is quite high of this device. And although we have checked on very few, less population, like on 150 patients we have checked. So we are planning for a broader picture for a huge pool of patients.
Would you also like to talk about the other inventions like prosthesis and developing technologies for healing burn wounds?
When we talk about the burn wounds, so in the market, there is no such product that is specially tailored for burn wound that can heal burn wound. And whatever products are available, they are basically like grafting a patch of skin from some other place of the body and putting it onto the burnt place. So we have basically developed a technique. In that technique also, we have used some herbal agents that can take the architecture of skin. You know, the skin has multiple layers in it. So the scaffold which we have developed, that will take the architecture of the original skin, and you don't have to replace it, or you don't have to put a graft over it. It will get dissolved into the wound and it will become a part of the body only.
So the ingredients that go into your hand sanitizer, are they commonly available across India or they are geographic specific?
They are commonly available across India. They can be easily grown also.
Any message that you have for the entrepreneurs and other researchers?
For the researchers and entrepreneurs, I must say that don't stop. Every time do thinking, do research, and every time, whenever you're free, whenever you're idle also, even also in the lockdown, just work on it, just think and develop your ideas. You never know when your idea will turn into reality.
Thank you, Siddharth, for being with us.